Episode 1. Something in the basement. When we rented this house, the previous tenants left us a letter with rules. Back then, it sounded like a joke. Now I know it wasn't a joke, but when we walked into the basement for the first time, I was still laughing. The basement door was a trapdoor near the back entrance. The wooden stairs groaned loudly under every step, as if the house protested our weight. "Ladies first," Ethan said. "If the stairs collapse, at least I'll know where you disappeared." "Very funny," I muttered, but I still smiled. Below, the air smelled like damp concrete and old metal. The single bulb above us flickered weakly, and in the far corner stood a tall, narrow steel cabinet, scratched, dented, rust at the edges. It looked older than the house itself. "A treasure vault," Ethan whispered, "or something worse." I didn't answer. Something in me said I shouldn't go near it, so of course, I did. The door wasn't locked. Ethan pulled the handle and the metal let out a long, tired groan. Inside, there were no boxers, no tools, nothing except one shelf, and on it, a single envelope, cream-colored, perfectly clean, positioned in the exact center like a display piece, and on the front, written in elegant script, "For the new residents." "Okay," Ethan said quietly. "Now this is officially weird. Don't open it," I blurted out before I could think. He blinked at me. "Anna, really? It's probably instructions, like don't leave the water running or please don't burn the house down." He tore it open anyway. We sat on the cold, concrete floor. The paper was printed like a rental agreement. At the top, bold letters. "House rules." Ethan began reading out loud. 1. Always greet the house out loud when you enter. He likes to be welcomed. I let out a nervous laugh. 2. If you hear footsteps in the attic at night, whistle softly. It's just the old roof settling. "A roof with feet," I muttered. 3. Do not leave any mirrors in the bedroom between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. A chill slid down my spine, though the air was warm. 4. Feed the birds outside the kitchen window every morning. They are our guardians. Guardians. Right. Ethan hesitated before reading the last rule. 5. If you see a man in a black hat at the edge of the woods, do not wave at him. Just close the curtains. This time, neither of us laughed. The bulb flickered. Once. Twice. Someone had a sick sense of humor. Ethan said finally, "If I lived here before, I'd leave something like this too." He put the paper back into the envelope and slid it into his pocket. We walked up the stairs, but before we left the basement, I looked back at the cabinet. The darkness inside seemed thicker. Ethan stepped onto the first stair. "Well then, hello house," he called. The light flickered again, and in that brief flash, I heard something so faint I could have imagined it a rough, unfamiliar whisper from somewhere beneath the floor. "Welcome."